If you have a desk phone that's taking up too much room on your desk and you're in a cubicle, there is a telephone mounting bracket that you can use that will convert your desk phone into a wall phone, so then you have extra room on your desk. The way to do that is you look at the bottom of the phone and you'll see that there's a cutout here that converts the phone into a wall phone. What you do is you take the telephone mounting bracket and you hook it into these holes like that, so that then the telephone can hang from this bracket. Okay. Other phones have similar situations where they have a bracket that may be attached to the phone like this. And you can see here again, the telephone mounted bracket will just hook right into that like that. See? So, now that we've secured the phone onto the bracket, we have to have some way of mounting the bracket onto the wall. You can see here that most cubes have a rail, a hanger rail, that the desk will hang from. In this case, the bracket will just hook into that rail securely like that. And then you'll take your phone, and you notice that this phone has a separate base. You just have to reach in here, pop the base off. You can see to the bottom of the phone. And once again, you can see your keyholes here that will go over and actually hook into the bracket like that. So it's now mounted onto the wall. Then you just have to try and get the phone to hook back into the mounting holes like so, so then the phone will hang on the wall. So you've got your desk space back, and you've got easier access to your phone. Now, one thing you're going to have to look at is the handset hooks in here, and there's a little tab here. You can see I've got this one engaged. Yours will probably be rotated down like this in that slot, so that it's easy to come off as a desk phone. But what you need to do is to push that out, rotate it 180 degrees, and then run it back down in there and it snaps down. That way then when you hang up the phone, it doesn't fall off. So the phones are made to hang on the wall also. You just have to engage that to make sure it works. So now reversing that, I can pull this off, take the bracket off. Fits in real snug, and then you hang it back again. And here, this Cisco brand phone, you can see how that hooks in here and hooks into the wall. It's a little bit of a stretch to there. Now, here again, there's a tab that I've already rotated out. Sits up in there. You can see how that little feature in there hooks into the bottom of the handset here. Like that, your phone is mounted. Now on this particular phone, you can see that it'll rock. All you need to do is come up with something. I just found a roll of tape, and I stuck it back in there. It happened to be the right height. You might want to glue that in place, or put a piece of tape on it to hold it in place, but that seems to work real well. Hang it up, use it, and you're all set to go.